Hi friends, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School here on Wailea Beach in Wailea on the island of Maui. Today's flow is a fun transition flow focused on building into half moon pose, ardha chandrasana. We'll do a regular half moon as well as a revolved half moon, and we're going to move around our mat in a half moon shape. So instead of going in a full circle, we're going to go in one direction and then the other. So I encourage you to set up as I am with your mat parallel to whatever screen you're watching, and I'll do my best as always to explain so that you don't have to look at the screen as you're moving. We're going to get started today in a child's pose when you're ready. When you get to your child's pose, take a moment to bring your big toes together, hips to heels, arms out in front. Relax yourself all the way down and really allow yourself to arrive here. Begin to settle into your space. Notice how you're feeling. Notice what's going on in your physical body today, your mind, your emotions. And notice what your breath is like. You can probably hear the sound of the waves on the beach crashing. Perhaps you try to match your breath rhythm to the rhythm of the waves. Begin to walk your hands as far as you can to your right. Let your hips lean a little bit left. Find some space through your side body. And then take that to the other side. Hands left, hips right. Come back to center. Use your inhale to lift to a tabletop, hands and knees. And as you exhale, draw your knees together so they touch. Extend your right leg straight back behind you, your left arm out in front. Find lots of length and space. Hold here. Notice where you can engage. Lift your low belly, your glutes, the back of your leg, and see if you can reach further in opposite directions. So we'll think about finding a lot of length, a lot of space, and then gently release it down. Simply move to the other side. Left leg back, right arm forward. Find that extension. And then a little engagement creates strength and steadiness. Awesome, and slowly release it down. Puppy pose, hips stay high, walk your hands forward. Forehead, chin, or chest goes down toward your mat, just depending on what feels good. Keep your hips high above your knees and continue to breathe. Walk your hands back in. Make your way to a downward facing dog. And take a little time here in down dog to move around, maybe pedal out your feet or sway side to side. Notice how the backs of your legs feel. We'll get into our hamstrings, create lots of openness to find that half moon shape. So just notice here what your baseline is before we get started. Take a full inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, fold, top of your space. Lift halfway, breathe in, long spine. And exhale, fold, relax, settle down. Inhale, rise to standing, arms sweep high to the sky, look up. Exhale, palms together in front of your hearts. Breathe in, reach overhead. Interlace your fingers as you exhale, flip your palms to the sky, a little lean back. Inhale, neutral, keep your hands interlaced. Exhale, lean to your right. Find that side bend in space. Just as much as we're gonna open up hamstrings, you're gonna find a lot of space through your sides to feel that length in your half moon shape. Back to center, breathe in. Take it to your left as you breathe out. Next, inhale, back to center. Keep your hands interlaced. Exhale, hands behind your head, elbows wide, lean back. Imagine tractioning your neck, really long spine. Engage your low belly and your glutes to protect your low back. And breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, keep your hands where they are. Bend your elbows, fold forward. And gently traction your spine once more using gravity as the main force here, so not using your muscles or dragging yourself down. Release your hands. Crawl your fingers as far as you can to your right. I like to bend my right knee, straighten out my left. You do whatever feels best for you. And then crawl your hands over to your left. Come back through center. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Take a breath in, sink your hips, lengthen your spine. Take a breath out, a modified pyramid, super easy. Start to straighten out your left leg, and it may be super bent. Mine is going to stay a little bit bent. Breathe here. Rebend into your left knee, inhale. We're going to take it to the other side, so you're going to pass through center to the side toward me, all the way toward that low lunge shape in the opposite direction. Find a breath in, lengthen. Step up, left foot meets your right. Forward foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release. Rise up, reach up, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Breathe in, reach overhead. Breathe out, interlace your fingers, flip your palms. Little back bend. Back to neutral, inhale. Hands behind your head, right away, exhale, lean it back. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip your left elbow, find some space here. Come back to center, breathe in. Exhale, dip your right elbow. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, bend to thighs, relax your head and neck. Release your hands down, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, left foot steps back, find that low lunge shape. Take a breath in. Exhale to modified pyramid, hips high. Begin to take your right leg maybe a little bit straighter. And each side will feel different for me already. This side feels a little bit more open. We're gonna breathe and feel. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, turn toward me. Take that half circle all the way to the other side. Left knee is bent, low lunge, breathe in. Step up, right foot meets your left. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release. Rise to standing, arms sweep high to the sky. Palms together in front of your heart. Inhale to your chair pose. Find some depth in your legs. Really turn on hamstrings, glutes by pressing into your heels. And then hands behind your head, elbows wide. Lean back, open up, breathe in. We're gonna take a little cow and cat here. Exhale, elbows in, round through your spine. Inhale, open it up, lift your heart. Exhale, round. May feel small, one more time. Beautiful, chair pose, breathe in. Oops, stand tall, breathe in, how about that? Exhale, forward fold, or chair, whatever you did is great. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Take a breath out, take that half modified pyramid, I should say, relax your head and neck. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Breathe out, a supported standing splits, right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your right knee behind your left foot. We're gonna sit all the way down, bum toward your mat. So left knee is high. Left hand comes behind you, right arm up, breathe in. Twist to your left as you breathe out. Find length and space through your spine. You've got 2 breaths here. And then slowly unwind. Little counter twist in the opposite direction. Just a breath in. Breath out, come back, hands to frame your left foot. Right leg reaches back, inhale. Step back as you exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, open up, bend your knee. Create a little bit of movement. Draw some circles with your knee, get into your hip joint. Both directions. Extend your left leg long, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe it out. Inhale, leg high. Exhale again, knee to nose. So a little bit funky. You're gonna cross your left thigh over your right like you're taking your eagle legs. Send your hips back and then gently lower your knees down. Keep that crossing. So left knee is on top of your right, tabletop with knees crossed. Breathe into cow pose. Breathe out to cat. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe it out. Come back toward neutral, tuck your right toes. Take it up and back, unthread your left leg. And exhale, shift forward, one-legged plank. Chaturanga, lower halfway. Drop your foot for up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Make some noise. One more, breathe in. Breathe it out. Left leg high again, inhale. Step forward between your hands as you exhale. Take a breath in, find length. We're going to turn to the side once more. Skandasana, right toes turn out, right knee bends. And you decide how low you go with your hips. For me, this inner thighs feel pretty tight. Hamstrings and adductors. I'm just going to hang out here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale toward the other side of your mat. So you're framing your right foot once more. Take a breath in. Step up, left foot meets your right. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold and exhale. Rise up, reach up, hands float to the sky. Palms come together in front of your heart. Exhale. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands behind your head, interlace, breathe it out. Take a breath in, open your chest. This time a little twist to your left, left elbow back, right forward. Back to center, breathe in. Take it to your right, breathe it out. Move like that one more time in each direction, using your exhale to twist. Come back to center and fold forward, release your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Inhale, sink your hips. Exhale your modified pyramid, hips toward the sky. Rebend into your right knee, breathe in. Take that supported standing splits, warrior three, as you breathe out, left thigh. Inhale here. Left knee tucks behind, right, sit all the way down as you exhale. Get yourself set up for your twist. Can be awkward, no worries. Right hand behind you, left arm high, breathe in. Take your twist as you exhale. Left elbow hooks. Find that length and space through your spine. Breathe into sensation. And then slowly unwind, a little counter twist in the opposite direction. Well, hello. We're gonna come back to that standing split shape. Left leg high. Step back, plant your palms. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Open up your hip, bend your knee, and find some movement. Your circles, bend, straighten. Explore how your hip joint feels. Extend your leg long, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe out. Leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, and then again, cross right thigh over left. Send your hips back. Like you're taking a funky eagle leg in a down dog, in a press back. Don't have a name for that. You guys can make one up. Let me know in the comments. And then slowly lower. Knees down. So you're in that crossed kneed tabletop for three cow and cats like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Round through your spine. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in. And breathe it out. Tuck your left toes, lift it up, unthread right leg up and back. One-legged chaturanga. Keep your foot floating as you shift forward, high plank. Drop your foot when you get to your up dog, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Give yourself a breath here to adjust, to reset. And then we'll take right leg high, breathe in. Step your foot forward, breathe it out. Inhale, sink your hips. Exhale, Skandasana to your left, turning toward me, the side of your mat. Turn your left toes out, bend your left knee, and then just go as low as your body allows. Feel into this. And turn back toward your left foot. Take a breath in, look forward. Step up, right foot meets your left. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way to standing, arms to the sky, breathe in. Palms together in front of your heart, breathe it out. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog, breathe out. Shift forward to high plank and gently lower your knees down. We'll take a supported side plank on your left. Left hand, left knee. I like to pivot my left foot behind me. Stack your right hip and shoulder. So just like our half moon shape, we're gonna start to feel it. Breathe into it. See if you can find lots of space and length, and then maybe float your right foot. You can extend your right arm over your head. You can play with bending your knee, finding your foot. Maybe kick back. Wherever you are, breathe into it. Space, length, and then back to your tabletop. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Feet come together to touch. Left leg high, breathe in, open up your hip, bend your knee. You can stay here or flip for wild thing, left foot down. Lift your hips, reach your left arm forward. Breathe into the front line of your body. Back to three-legged dog, extend long, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Breathe in, lengthen your spine, sink your hips. Breathe out your modified pyramid, take your hips high. Start to straighten out your left leg. Inhale, re-bend your left knee, look forward. Exhale, your standing splits, right leg to the sky. Inhale here. Little tuck and curl, curtsy squat, right knee to left calf. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, tuck it in. Inhale, lift, standing splits, and then start to peel open for half moon. Left fingertips below your face. Lengthen your spine. So I lift my chest a little bit and then begin to peel open your right side. Find space, find length. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And slowly release your hands down. Back to your standing splits. Take a breath in, lift your leg. Exhale, tuck your right knee behind your left, sit all the way down, back to that seated twist we took last time through. Left hand behind you, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Slowly unwind. This time we're gonna take it to a standing splits on your left foot. So you're gonna turn to your right. You're gonna turn your left toes with you. Take your right leg up to the sky. So you're at the back edge of your mat, what was the front, with your right leg high. Take a breath in. Walk your hands forward, breathe it out. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Sink your hips, breathe in. Lift your hips, that modified pyramid, breathe out. Inhale, sink your hips. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out, reach wide. Exhale, goddess squat, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Back to your star, breathe in. Back to warrior two, right side, breathe it out. So same side you're just on. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step forward, left foot meets your right. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Unfold, breathe out. All the way to standing arm sweep, high to the sky. Inhale, look up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Breathe in, reach high. Breathe out, fold it forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breathe out, shift forward, lower your knees down. We'll take that supported side plank on your right side. Shift your weights to your right hand, right knee, left arm high. Stack your left hip and shoulder, and then maybe you play with extending, lift your foot, or if you like, find your foot behind you, kick back, open it up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release your foot if you have it, extend long. Lower your hand down, make your way back to downward facing dog. Right leg floats high, breathe in. open up your hip, bend your knee. Stay here or flip for wild thing, right foot down, lift your hips. Take it back to a three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high. I'm getting all twisted. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Breathe in, long spine, sink your hips. Breathe out your supported pyramid, hips high. Relax your head and neck. Rebend, breathe in. Standing splits, breathe out. Leg high as you inhale. Left knee to right calf, get low, little Shiva squat. Exhale. One more. We'll open up to half moon afterwards. Find your little squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right hand below your face. Peel open your left arm, shoulder, hip. Breathe. And slowly release it back to your standing splits. Inhale. Little Shiva squat to a seat. Knee and shin come down, bum comes down. Right hand behind you, left arm high. Inhale. Use your exhale to twist to your right. So this one we're going to take to that standing splits again. On your right foot, left leg behind you at the back of your space. So as you unwind, begin to come left. Turn your right toes, plant your palms. Left leg high. Walk your hands forward. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Step your foot forward between your hands. Breathe it out. Inhale. Sink your hips. Exhale, find that little pyramid stretch. Rebend back into your knee. Open up to warrior two. And settle in. I'm all kinds of bunchy here, so breathe into it, part of our practice. We'll take star pose. Next inhale, reach wide. Goddess squat with cactus arms. Exhale, sit low. Breathe in and reach. Breathe out, warrior two, back to your left. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Take a step up, right foot meets your left, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Stand tall, hands overhead, inhale. Palms together in front of your heart, exhale. Shift your weight to your left foot. Begin to lift your right knee. Find a one-legged Tadasana, arms to the sky. And then begin to extend your right leg. Mine's not going to be super high. Notice if you're leaning back, can you bring more weight to your left toes? Take a breath in. Crossed ankle fold as you exhale. Hands come down. Nod your head, yes. Inhale. Shake your head, no. Exhale. Begin to crawl your hands right, lean your hips a little bit left. And then take your hands in the opposite direction. We're going to take this to a revolved half moon. So hands come a little bit forward, weight into your right foot, the foot on top. Lift your left leg behind you. Left fingertips stay down, right leg reaches high. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release your right hand down. Keep your left leg high. Bend into both of your knees. Begin to peel your right heel off your mat. Left knee into your chest, and see if you can sit down onto your right heel and extend your left leg in front of you. No worries if that doesn't happen smoothly. You can make your way there. Squeeze your inner thighs. Maybe you have a moment where you can balance. Hands to your heart. Hands down if they're lifted. We're going to take it to a crossed ankle forward fold, left foot over your right. So left foot is going to slide in front of your right ankle. Lift your hips, relax your head and neck. This time weight into your left foot, right leg floats. Mixing it up, half moon on the other side. Left fingertips down, right arm reaches high. And you can say we've been here before, or you can play with that candy cane variation. Ardha, oh, I don't even know the name anymore. I'm going to find it. Ardha Chandrasana is our half moon. Maybe you take your hand to your heart. Left hand starts to lift. Extend your foot if you have it. Breathe in. Step back to warrior two. Breathe out. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, Skandasana to your right. Bend your right knee. Send your hips low. Maybe this time you can out. Frame your right foot. Step up, left foot meets your right. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, release, breathe out. All the way to standing, hands high. Palms together in front of your heart. Breathe it out. Adjust, reset. We've got one more side and then we'll slow things down. Weight into your right foot this time. Left leg comes up. Find your one-legged Tadasana, arms to the sky, and then play with extending your left leg straight. Use those strong hip flexors and core muscles to lift your foot a little higher without leaning back. Breathe in. Crossed ankle fold as you breathe out. Hands release down. Nod your head yes. Inhale. Shake your head no. Exhale. And then crawl your hands left. Send your hips a little right. Back to center. To the other side. Take it back to center. Shift your weight forward. Taking that revolved half moon. Right leg reaches behind you. Begin to peel open your left arm. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release your left hand down. Begin to bend both knees. Right knee into chest. Lift your left heel and you can extend your right foot behind you. And I've got really long monkey arms. I've probably said it a million times. So for me, some of these transitions are a little bit more accessible just based on my own anatomy. Try not to get frustrated. You're probably way better at some things that I'm not at, whether it's in the yoga world or elsewhere. Maybe balance hands to heart. Steady eyes, squeeze your inner thighs. Woo. And when you're ready, cross ankle fold, right foot on top of your left. Find your way there, however you need to arrive. Nod yes again. Shake no. Weight to your right foot, fingertips forward to your regular half moon. Ardha chandrasana. Okay, now remember, Ardha chandra chapasana. There we go, our candy cane variation. I knew it would come to me. So if you'd like, you can bend your back knee. Find your foot behind you. Kick back. Maybe right hand to your heart. For me, it helps to bend my right knee a little to lift. It's kind of like a dancer's pose with hips open. Release your foot if you have it. Inhale. Exhale, step to the back of your mat, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out, reach wide. Exhale, goddess, cactus your arms. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out. So let's take that Skandasana on the other side. Breathe into your left, or bend into your left knee, I should say. Breathe wherever you're feeling it. For me, I feel it more on my right inner thigh. Turn to the back of your space. Frame your left foot. Find your low lunge. Breathe in. Step up, right foot meets your left. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Let it go. Heel toe your feet wide. Heels in, toes out. Sit low into your malasana squat. Hands to your heart. Lengthen your spine. Just breathe here, feel it. And as you're ready, we're going to slowly lower down to a seat for cobbler's pose. You can face whatever direction. I'm going to turn to face you. Heels in, knees out. Sit up tall, lengthen your spine. And begin to hinge, fold as you exhale. Let breath move where your body needs sensation. Meet sensation with breath. Open up, lift to the sky, hands high, keep your legs as they are. A little side bend, right hand down, left arm up and over. Take that top hand behind your head, peel your elbow open. Back through center, up. Take it to the other side. Top hand behind your head, open up. Back to center, breathe in, hands high. Palms together in front of your heart. Breathe out. We're going to find a boat pose, Savasana. A little lean back. Float your feet. Reach your arms wide. Lift your heart. And breathe. Release your feet down. Reverse tabletop, hands behind you, fingers point toward you if your wrists allow. If not, you can point them away. Press into your feet and your hands. Lift your hips. Lengthen through the front line of your body. Maybe your head and neck relaxes back. Slowly lower down. Extend your legs out in front. Sit up tall. Fold forward. Breathe it out. Lift yourself up. We're going to come onto our backs. If there's something else you'd like to do from seated, go there. Otherwise, set yourself up for a back bend of choice. Bridge, wheel. Just like you did in your reverse table, really fill up the front line of your body with breath. And when that feels like enough, roll yourself down. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze and a gentle rock side to side. You choose how you finish your practice: a spinal twist, a happy baby, some other. Please feel free to take your time to find all those shapes that feel good. And that will allow you to rest comfortably and quietly in our final Savasana when we get there. And as you're ready, let yourself become still and comfortable, legs straight, knees bent, whatever you need, hands wherever they most comfortably rest. And feel your breath come back to normal, a regular rhythm and pace. Still intentional. Still aware of whatever is happening. And allow yourself to observe here without changing, without needing to do. Practice more being. You can stay here as long as you like. When you are ready, begin to reawaken first your physical body. Deepen your breath. Notice how you're feeling. And then find your way up to a comfortable seat. Pause here, palms together in front of your heart, and give yourself thanks for making the time to move, to breathe, to be present, whatever happened or didn't happen. I thank you as always for joining me, for all your support, comments, likes, donations. Please continue to be in touch, request. We will bow our heads together to honor this practice and how it connects us and brings more union into the world. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to practice with you again very soon.